Hi and welcome back to my channel. My voice keeps going in and out today, so bear with me on that one. My name's Kristen. I'm an eBay reseller, and we're going to go into Goodwill and we're going to see what we can buy and sell online. Let's go. Happy Friday, y'all. Sorry about my voice. It is terrible. Allergy season this time has been rough for me. That's $99.99 for one of those dressers. Or would that be called like an entertainment stand? They have those for $12.99. I really like these, but that one's really flimsy. I loved this table. It's $19.99. It is all white. I have no clue what the tabletop looks like. And no chairs, but it was $19.99. Somebody already bought it. Yeah, this season has been the worst for allergies for me. And my eyes are all watery. That's why at the beginning of the video they look watery. So it's a little bit crowded in here today. That's $5.99. I like these. It's glass right here, but the handle's plastic, and I don't know if it was supposed to be like that. I don't know. And then on the other side of that handle, it looks like it had been broken. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is a fairy light, fairy lamp, whichever you'll call it, but I'm pretty sure that's what that is. A clear glass one. And they do want $6.99 for it, but I think it's worth it for a fairy light. You all know I don't like spending high prices at the Goodwill, but I think $6.99 is worth it for that piece. And I come down the clear section all the time, but I don't ever find anything like that. That says International Silver Company. My camera wouldn't focus. And they wanted $8.99 for that piece. $6.99 for that basket, but I was trying to figure out where it would go. It kind of reminds me of like something that would hook on to like an end table, but I don't know if it would do that. That's just a piece of wood. These are metal. There's a whole bunch of them. They are a little bit rusted. I don't know what they were used for to begin with. I thought about getting them for my kids to do paint projects, but I feel like it would just get more rusted. $3.99 for that one. $5.99 for that picture. It reminds me of that Manjalica. It does have a lot of wear, and the handle looked like it had a little bit of a crack on it, so I left it. So far, I'm pretty happy with my fairy light. All the ones that I've picked up in the past, and they weren't from Goodwill, I've picked them up from antique stores, they've all sold. So I'm not worried about that one sitting on the shelf for too long. $2.99. It's cute. Probably had a lid. That's really dirty. I don't see a tag on that one. Little iridescent dish, $1.99. Little I can't say it, salt shaker. But it doesn't have a pear. It is made in Japan. Little jewelry box. I did go to a garage sale, but I wasn't comfortable enough to videotape it. And then my children were trying to play in their yard. So I don't know. I just didn't feel like it was my scene. $1.99 for these little dishes. They're floral. They do remind me of the ones from Japan or made in Japan. So I'm going to grab these ones. They're definitely not matching, but I do like them. A little salt shaker, a coaster. I have no clue what this is supposed to be. It's definitely heavy and it's a hobbyist piece. It's $3.99. I don't know what it, maybe it's broken and it had something that went in it. I'm not sure. There's a dolphin. They want $5.99 for it, but it was really lightweight, so I put it back. A little glass figurine swan, $1.99. I don't see any chips. I'm gonna let this one ride as well. I don't want it to fall, so we'll put it in there. Let it ride in the buggy. That's a base to something. It's $3.99. I'm excited for this weekend. I plan on planting some stuff out in my garden. I'm so excited. I know it's random, but those down there look like the numbers that go on those signs like at fast food restaurants. I'm pretty sure that's what that is, and they're 99 cents each. Maybe I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what those were. That's the little Christmas section right here. That's $4.99. I don't know why there's a hole at the bottom. I'm gonna let it ride. It's not a music box, but I wonder if that's why that hole's there. Maybe it used to be a music box and the little twisty thing's gone. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I was trying to see if it stands up and it doesn't stand up on its own. We're gonna let it ride. I'm not seeing anything else that's grabbing me over here in the Christmas section. A little clock down there. My son found a paper towel roll, or wrapping paper roll, not paper towel. That's $19.99. I always thought those were cool when I was a kid. You always see them on TV, on like the movies, the Christmas movies that always had the little train that went around the Christmas tree. This is really heavy. No price on that. That says snake bite. I bet it held little shot glasses on it. You know, like snake bite medicine. I'm from Texas, so I know that saying. Little vintage crock pot. That's a Wii, like a Wii Fit board thing. Those are $2.99 each. They're all the same. And there's a big one down at the bottom. And they had this little elephant, but its trunk was broken and they wanted $8.99 for it. So maybe his trunk wasn't broken when he got put on the shelf and then somebody broke him on accident. I don't know. $3.99, that's definitely made in Japan, but I left it. It was just a sugar dish. $4.99 on that. And they're like customized little wine boxes. It said happy holidays, and it had somebody's name on it. Probably a present for Christmas time. Those are Curel little napkin holders. There's 4 of them. They're plastic. I'll let them ride. You never know, but I don't know if these will be worth it, and if they are, there's probably a bigger set. And that bowl says Germany on it. It did have a huge crack though, so I left it. Alright, but we're going to go ahead and do comps, and then I'll head back home and I'll show you what all I picked up today. Alright, so we're back home, of course. But if y'all made it this far, listening to my raspy voice, thank you so much. I can't help it. I did pick up these. They were $1.99 each. This one looks more hand painted, and this one is more of like a transfer. But they were both $1.99 and I liked them both, so I picked them up. That one has like a little bit of paint. I could probably wipe off or like, scrape off with my fingernail. And I did pick up this fairy light. I'm pretty sure it's what it is. I absolutely love, love, love it. It's just so pretty. It is quite heavy. I don't see any scratches or chips. I don't know if that'll change whenever I take a picture of it. I might see something else when the light's on it, but I absolutely love it. The base, I think, is what is the most heavy, but I love it. I know it's $6.99, and y'all know I'm pretty cheap, but I couldn't pass it up. And I know it's clear glass, but I love it. And I did pick up the little swan, and that was $1.99 as well. I didn't see any cracks or chips. And that little heart thing that I had in the buggy, when I did comps on it, I couldn't find the exact one. And then when I looked at it before I put it back on the shelf, the wings of the doves were broken off. One was completely off, and the other ones were chipped, so I just left it. And then the little Curel little plastic napkin holders were selling for $9, and they had more of them, and I only had 4, and they were $1 a piece, so 4 into 9. It's not great, especially if they were selling 8 for $9, and I only had 4, so left that, put that back where I found it. But I do plan on making some videos of my garden. I don't know if y'all would like that, but that's how I started out doing YouTube, was my garden videos. And then I started doing my thrifting videos when the winter hit, when I wasn't going to be outside showing my garden or planting or anything. But I don't know if y'all would want to watch that or not, but That's my plan, to do a little bit of both, because that brings me joy. Going out in the garden, digging in the dirt, putting new flowers out, that brings me joy. So does going to the thrift store, but I'm telling you, being outside is my jam. But that's going to be the end of today's video. I hope everyone has a great weekend, great Friday. Thank you for watching, like, and subscribe.